There are only three reasons why a project grows in value, and everything else is just noise. Project growth, from plans on paper to people moving inside physically. If the execution matches the expectations, the prices move. Simple. Infrastructure growth, roads, transportation, community facilities, and mega project. If the area is growing, your unit doesn't have an option but to follow. Overall economic growth. When Dubai's market is up, everything floats with it. Now, based on that, here are three different strategies and what I believe is the best project in each right now. The long-term hold. Usually, it's a 5+ years plan. This plan allows the city to cook up your investment. You're getting in way before the infrastructure, before the crowd, and before the prices run. You're not buying what it is now, you are buying what is coming. And best bet here is actually Dubai South. There is no long term positioning in Dubai right now. There's logistics hubs, massive airport expansion, free zone, and expo legacy. And entry prices still on the floor. And yeah, it's not sexy today, and that's exactly what makes sense. There are multiple big residential communities and projects there. It's both ready and off plan. On top would be the Emaar South and the upcoming, not yet announced, Ellington House community. Expect to see townhouses for around 2.5 million and apartments of 2 bedrooms around 1.4 million. Holding for 5 years would be ideal. The main focus here would be aiming for big capital gain. And while no one would be able to give you the actual capital gain exactly, a 3 figures capital gain is not off the table. Also, at far north would be another one to watch, Ras Al Khaimah, with Wynn Casino on the way, shaping the location to be the Las Vegas of the Middle East. There's a full tourism infrastructure and investment-friendly policies. This is the UAE wildcard. The Fairmont Residence by RD is one of my favorite projects there. Now, both plays here needs patience, but when they move hard. The mid-term strategy. Usually it's a 3 to 5 years plan. The nature of the location would be already growing, but it's still undervalued. You're not waiting 10 years, but also you're not flipping tomorrow. You want something already connected, but still trading below the real value. Best pick here would be Dubai Land Residence Complex. It's surrounded by Academic City, Silicon Oasis, and now tied by 2 upcoming metro expansions. Rental demand is already there and projects launching about 1,000 dirhams per square foot. And that's before the full infrastructure kicks in. What makes this location a very special choice is the fact that payment plans there are considered to be mini mortgages. You do it directly with the developers at 0% interest with long post handover periods, which allow you to have an insane ROE. My best bets there would be a very controversial and the data supported Samana projects. That's for the investment focused. Or you can go for Leos or Intias if you're adding a bit of an extra touch on your investment. Another one worth attention is Dubai Islands. It's a waterfront living, hotel zones, and brand names operators. There are bridges, marina access, all lined up, and still way underpriced compared to the JBR or the Balm. But this gap won't stay for long. There, I would choose Nahil's Bay Grove any day if the chance allowed it, because they sell at day one, the launch day. Or we can go for Beyond in the Maritime City, which is exactly the same concept. Expect an entry price for around 2 million dirhams for a 1-bed. The short term or the flip. Usually it's 6 to 12 months plan. This is the hardest and the most advanced play. Requires a lot of effort and precision, especially with the amount of noise in the market. There are no standards here. You can buy on pre-launch phases or grab something ready, makes few upgrades and flip it. But this only works with zones with real pressure, not hype. A recent example I can give you is in Meydan Horizon, where a 1-bedroom property sold around 1.38 million dirhams, and just in 5 months it was sold again at 1.6 million dirhams, and all still while the project is excavating the land. Strong candidates for flips would be 2 locations, Jumeirah Garden City and Jeddah. It's already at the heart of the map, but still trades like it's on the outskirts. Prices are low and moving up since the area went to freehold, but you need to be sharp. Timing, a solid read on the market behavior, and a bit of insight on global money movements. It all comes into play here. To wrap it up, pick your lane. With long term, you sit on gold and wait. Mid-term is a smart entry and a steady value. Short term rotates fast and move capital. Or mix it. A lot of my clients do one in each, one to flip, one to hold, and one to sleep on. But whatever you do, don't guess. Work of reality. Project growth, zone growth, and market growth. That's where the money is made. Again, it's Basel. I help smart people invest smarter. Get in touch and let's book the one-to-one investment consulting session.